Hello, hello, Tauruses. What's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Sun Cat Tarot channel. I'm back at it again with another monthly June 2019 love and life reading. Now, with that being said, please do keep in mind that this is strictly a general reading, okay? This is not a personal reading, and therefore things might not always be 100%. And that's completely okay, but in that case, do be sure to check out your rising sign, your moon sign, or your Venus sign as well for further clarification. You want to do that because some energies are stronger than others, depending on how the planets and the stars are currently aligning with your natal chart. Okay? Now, with all of that out of the way, let's get into your monthly Taurus reading. Oh, Taurus. I'm feeling some interesting energies here. It's been an interesting couple months, a hard couple months. Can you believe that we're already in the middle of the year? My goodness. Well, let's see some overall monthly energies for my Tauruses, your overall monthly vibes, kind of like the energy that you're going to be resonating the most this month with. So your theme of the month energy, Taurus, please and thank you. Theme of the month. Ooh, okay. We got here the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is like when a battle finally comes to an end, okay? Maybe you feel defeated, or maybe you feel like you were the one that won. You might feel like as though somebody has turned your back on you this June, or you might be the one turning your back on them. Okay, so please do take a look. There are 3 different people in this card. Which one do you resonate with? There's this guy that actually looks like he's smiling. He looks like he's pretty smug. He looks like he knows he won the battle and now he's getting all the rewards, right? He's picking up all the swords. He knows he's a badass person, okay? Then there is the second person who's just kind of off in the distance. He's like, oh, well, I kind of lost, but I don't think I really care. I'm just going to keep on moving and do me. And then far away, there's a third person with his head in his hands, and it looks like it affected the third person the most. This battle might have made them very upset, okay? Now, which one do you feel like you are, okay? Which one are you this month in June? But yeah, this June, Taurians can be feeling like it's me against the world. You might even feel alone or moody, depending on if you know who you identify with in this card. You might be questioning yourself, what is the purpose of this fight or battle that I just had? You know, now is the time kind of like of the aftermath after something big has happened, okay? Or it might not have been that big of a quarrel with you, your family member, a lover, you know, whoever, even a foe. But one of you is left dissatisfied. Okay, one of you is left dissatisfied this June. Somebody, either you're dissatisfied or somebody around you is dissatisfied because of this battle. There could have been some harsh words exchanged, and I always say that for the swords suit, okay? But yeah, there might have been some chaos ensuing around you, some confusion here, there's defeat here. Also, for 1 or 2 people, okay, this message might not be for everyone, so if it doesn't resonate, just let it go. But for 1 or 2 people, there could have even been some type of a loss of a friendship this month, okay? At least for this month. It doesn't mean that you lost this friend forever, but it's like you don't want to talk to somebody this month. This month, somebody made you upset. But remember also this is kind of random, but remember also, like, this is a battle, right? This is a battle card, an aftermath of a battle, but you know how politicians always say something like double speak, oh, war is peace, we could go invade this person or this country and whatever, and it'll be better, right? They'll bring peace. Like, they kind of do a double speak and say war is peace, but war is never really peace, right? People get hurt on both sides. But whether you lost or won, what you need to remember is that competition is not the most important thing in life. Maybe you're competing with other people at work, in the workplace. God forbid, I'm just saying this, it doesn't have to relate to anybody at all, but this is just an example. God forbid you're competing with the other woman or the other man, or you're competing with a friend, or competing with a family member, right? Or even competing with yourself, okay? We could be our worst critics and enemies, right? But there are more peaceful ways, collaborative ways that we could go about things this month, right? And you'll learn that this month, Taurus. You could be fighting yourself. And you know, because of this fight, maybe you've had this inner struggle within yourself for some of you Tauruses, okay? You might have had a hard time connecting with people around you. Or if you're in a relationship, for example, if, you know, this doesn't apply, but if you're in a relationship, do be careful in June of meaningless bickering and quarrels, okay? I mean, it doesn't have to be super meaningless or anything, but, you know, just like fights, nagging, instigating things, right? Be careful of that this month. Either you or somebody else could be dealing like that with you, okay? Okay, I hope that made any sense. I'm sorry for that being so long, but I felt like I had to really get that out of the way for some reason and really explain that more thoroughly than I usually do. But let's see how the Five of Swords relates to the rest of your reading, okay? Let's see. Let's see how the Five of Swords relates to the rest of the reading. Now, let's see some overall energies between you and who you're connecting with. Kind of, you know, something that you need to know about your relationship, or just overall messages for my Taurians in love. Overall messages for my Tauruses in love. Knight of Wands, Justice, and the Page of Swords. Okay. So overall, there's some balance that's being sought after here, okay? There needs to be balance. Maybe there has been no balance, hence this Five of Swords energy, right? And yeah, there's a desperate need for balance. I feel like one person is kind of running away and the other person is kind of maybe looking after and chasing them in some ways, okay? This month, it doesn't mean that somebody's literally walking away for good, but just like while somebody is, you know, somebody just wants to talk and keep talking to somebody while the other person's like, I'm so tired of talking, I need to do other things, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like somebody here is feeling left out in some ways, right? And there needs to be some balance here. The reason why I'm feeling this is because I see this Knight of Wands kind of just walking away while this Page of Swords is looking after him like, no, don't you dare walk away, not just yet. I got some more words to say. And that could be either you or them, okay? And yeah, but there does need to be balance. There's something here that might have been not balanced, but it is going to be coming to a balance towards the end of June. So that's the beautiful thing with the overall energies here, okay? Let's see now. Let's see Taurus. I'm sorry if this reading is kind of all over the place, but let's see your feelings, your energies, and your thoughts towards the person you're connecting. Let's see your feelings, your energies, and your thoughts towards the person you're connecting with. Please and thank you. Ooh, okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords. Now, you could be connecting with a Pisces here, and I am getting quite a few of the swords. With the Justice card, I don't know if I said this, you could be connecting with a Libra. Also, with the sword suits, I am getting air signs such as Libra, Aquarius, Or what's the other one? Gemini. Yeah, my goodness, I just totally had a brain fart. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles here suggests that there needs to be some building here. There's something that you're yearning for this relationship to be built to a better, higher level, to more sturdy level, okay? You might not be sure in some ways where this relationship is going, okay? You might be questioning what is going on here. Is this relationship going to be going to the next place, or are we just stuck here in the same old position? Are we ever going to move on, build bigger and better things, right? And the moon here suggests that you don't know something. So yeah, you might be questioning, you have no idea, is this like the person that I'm gonna be with? Is this the one? Am I gonna marry this person? And if you are married, it's like, you don't know if they wanna stay with you. You don't know if they wanna go. There's just like a moment here where there's some confusions here, okay? And the Knight of Swords here can represent just thinking, constant thoughts about this question of where is this relationship going? Is it staying still? Is it moving, right? And it's something that you can't really let go of this month. You just keep on thinking and thinking of the unknown. You want to know where this is going, what's going to happen next, and it's like, well, you can't always know what's going to happen next, right? But you really want to. You really want to know if this is the person that you're going to be with for the rest of your life, type of thing. I'm sorry, there's a little fly here. Oh my goodness, these flies in the summer. I'm so sorry, that's gross. But yeah, so there's just a feeling of, I want to build this relationship to the next level. Or if not this relationship, I feel like Taurus in general, they just want loyalty. They want to know exactly where they stand with this person. And at this time, I feel like you're kind of confused, okay? There is a lot of confusions here. So I do feel like that's going on for your feelings, okay? Now let's see here. And do be careful of, your feelings in some ways. They could come off harsh, like if there could be some harsh words exchanged. Maybe you're angry with this person or just upset with this person, and sometimes you might say things that you might want to take back later or don't mean. So do be careful with that. But let's see their feelings, their energies, and their thoughts. But if you do mean these things that you want to say, hey, go ahead and say them. It's all for you. But, let's see. Let's see the $1 million question. Okay, that's way too many cards. Excuse you. Okay, let's see. Their feelings, their energies, and their thoughts towards my beautiful, beautiful bulls. Their feelings, their energies, and their thoughts towards my bulls. Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords. There's something here that's upsetting them. There is. And I don't know what it is, but I do feel like there was a battle here between the both of you. And they feel really burdened here. They have this 10 of Wands here. But at the same time, they have the Page of Wands, where it's like they are thinking of moving towards the next step with you, right? And with the Ace of Swords here, it's a new idea, new thought, new way of thinking, new communications, right? And they're thinking they want to talk to you, okay? Your person does want to talk to you, but your person is also struggling in some ways. Your person is sad in some ways about what happened, and it is a burden on their heart in some ways, okay? But I feel like they do want to start over. They really do. They do love you, okay? I do get that. I hear that. There is a spark here. There is a connection here, okay? I mean, this is an air suit, but do you see those little sparks, right? Those little yellow little sparks on the Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands. Wands are like a fire sign. There is a spark here, okay? and they don't want to lose it. They don't want to lose you. I do feel that they don't want to lose you, and I might even name it that, okay? Even after everything that's happened here, and I'll ask what kind of happened here and why they feel this 10 of Wands energy. But they are just really tired. In some ways, they might be questioning, am I good enough, right? They might be pondering, almost like, do I deserve this person? And I know that's kind of sad and stuff, but they do love you. I do see that. They are just really, really sad about how some things turned out, and they might have also said some harsh words to you, maybe even some words that they've never said to you, some new things that they've said to you that have really hurt you, and they could be feeling down about that too. But there was definitely a battle here on both sides. I do feel like the battle was, both of you have had some words, right? We got the Knight of Swords on your side, we got the Ace of Swords, and now there's this big unknown, like, what is next? And this person is thinking on that too. What is the next step? What's the new thing that's going to happen next, right? There's a completion of a cycle here with the 10 of Wands. So it's like, what's going to happen after I put these sticks down type of a thing, right? They do want to communicate with you. They are thinking of saying something, maybe messaging you, talking to you. I do see them wanting to walk away from the burdens, right? And hopefully walk towards something new. I do see that. There is a big completion of a cycle here. They do love you. They do want to talk to you. I feel like there's something that is left unsaid here that they want to say, but it's like a positive thing. There might have been so many bad things that have happened that it's like, they do want to tell you how much they care for you. They do care for you. Now, let's see real quick here. And I don't know if the tarot will tell me completely. Never really does. But what was this 5 of Swords about? What was this battle about? What was this battle between Taurus about? What was this battle between y'all about? The World, the Queen of Cups, the Empress. Could be connecting here with another Taurus, a Leo, an Aquarius, or a Scorpio. Okay, so the battle could have been about certain things that you want to do together that you haven't done yet. Okay, maybe you guys want to start a family. Okay, with the Empress card here. And you guys are like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready yet. How are we going to get the finances? This and that. That's just like for 1 or 2 people, okay? Or maybe you guys, but there's something that you guys want to begin new. There's a new beginning that you want to have, and both of you don't know how it's going to come together. And it's like, in some ways, you are battling, but it's almost like not a meaningless battle. It had a lot of meaning, but in a way, it's like, is this worth ruining the relationship over type of a battle, right? And in some ways, I don't know if that person sees it as important as you, okay? And I don't want to hurt you by saying that, but that's kind of what I'm also picking up, okay, on this other person, Taurus. But yeah, there was just a fight about some emotions that you guys probably just had a lot of pent-up emotions that have finally flooded out, okay? I don't see anything as in, like cheating or some type of a scandal. There could be things that are unknown with this, okay? There could be unknown things that could have came to light and you guys have battled and battled and battled over it. But at the same time, I do feel like this is more of a family type of fight. Maybe somebody's not getting along with somebody's mother here, for example, or it's just some type of a family fight like that, okay? And it's like, is it worth walking away from the relationship from, So let's see how your energies are going to come together and align in June here. Let's see how the both of your energies are going to come and align at the end of June. Ooh, okay. The Lovers could be connecting with a Gemini. Let's see how your energies are going to come together and align in June. Okay, so do you see this High Priestess? And remember the Moon, I was saying how your feelings were like you don't know where it's next or whatever, what's going to happen next. I feel like your feelings will align. The moon here is the same moon that the High Priestess is dealing with. So you're going to be figuring out things. You're going to be figuring out your next steps. I do see them as favorable steps, okay? Because the Lovers here shows you have protection, first of all. You have people on your side that will help you at any time, right? I do feel like you have a strong connection with this person and you do want to stay with them. It's just certain things have to happen in divine timing here with the Seven of Pentacles. I don't like how certain people read Seven of Pentacles negatively. I actually see this card as a positive card. And I do feel like this, whatever happened here, like the quarrel or anything that you guys have had here, will blow over, okay? And you guys are going to decide on things, on planting seeds for your future, right? And you guys are going to come together to terms. Yes, we need to take the next step. We need to figure out things, right? And things will happen in their divine timing here. So the outcome here is pretty positive. I don't see a negative outcome. I do see maybe you guys reuniting, okay? If you guys are single, I do see somebody here reaching out to you, okay? If you guys are not together, right? I do see maybe somebody here reaching out to you, trying to see the progress, okay? But if that doesn't happen, okay, this is strictly a general reading. Remember that. Don't come at me if certain things don't happen. But yeah, I do see positive outcomes here. I do see like this is a quarrel that a lover's quarrel. That's what I feel like it was. And it's like one of those where, is it worth walking away or not? Maybe it's like both of you guys feel like it's us against the world now at the end of this month, okay? So let's see, maybe just an advice card for my Tauruses. A quick advice card for my Tauruses. A quick advice card for my Tauruses. Yeah, communication is very important here. And to finally make a choice here, there should be somebody here in the relationship. Let somebody take control, whoever can. I mean, not complete control away from you, but control. Somebody here, I feel like, will make the choice here on what they want, okay? And it's going to be a good thing. And I feel like you as Tauruses, I know you guys always want certain controls too, right? Aries energy here could be connecting with an Aries, by the way. But I feel like the most important thing, the advice I could give, is communicate and balance out both of the pros and cons together, okay? Don't be just stuck in your ways, not looking at both sides of the picture, okay? There are two sides of the picture. There's two truths here, your truth and their truth. And there's also the actual truth, so that's the third truth, right? So that's why there could be three people here. But there's things that you guys are going to be figuring out. And for my Taurians, the advice is here, just make sure to communicate. Make sure to communicate. Don't get too angry. Don't get too irie. Don't get with that, oh, this, that, and snappy ways, okay? The thing here is to compromise in some ways. It's hard, but yes, with the Two of Pentacles, I almost see like there'll be a compromise made here. And it's important to compromise. Compromising is almost an art, okay? But I feel like if you guys compromise well, you guys will have a better way of looking at things, right? A better relationship, a stronger relationship. And on the bottom of the deck here, I noticed the Tower. You guys did have some Tower moment. Yeah, you guys definitely had a time where it was just a rough go at things, right? But there will be a new opportunity. I'm sensing a great big new opportunity for you guys, okay? So don't get too discouraged. I feel like your person loves you, your person cares for you, your person needs and wants you. They don't want you to leave, okay? They just want to patch things up however it takes, okay? Now, messages from Spirit I was going to do, but before anything, before I could even ask or say anything, there is this healing card. Do you see all these hearts and the moon? Okay, healing, positive transformation is occurring on a soul level. The answer to your question is yes. So whatever question you might have had deep down, the answer is yes, okay? There's just something that if you have been thinking about, that could be your sign, okay? But let's see a couple messages from Spirit for my Tauruses. A couple messages from Spirit for my Tauruses. Then we have the Heart's Desire card. The Heart's Desire. You're being showered with love. Your time of waiting will soon be over. Your heart's deepest desires will be fulfilled. Remember, there was this waiting period? It literally says your time of waiting will soon be over. So yeah, that's awesome. Your heart's desire. Let's see one more card here. One more card. One more message. Dreaming of you. Someone you love will appear to you in your dreams. They reflect a part of you, a time of remembrance, a time of reflection and healing, okay? So yeah, maybe there'll be a message here in your dream or somebody you'll see in your dream that will really put things in perspective for you. But I do feel like there's going to be passion, there's going to be lots of love coming to you towards the end of June. I do feel like there's some reconciliation that will be happening. I do feel more positive energy here than what it has been, okay? Even with this Five of Swords here, we're learning lessons. The cloudy skies, okay, they're parting ways. It's the aftermath now. And what's happening after this cloudy skies right here, we're going to have the sun. And you know, in the pre-shuffle, I did have a lot of sun popping out for you. So I do want to do some words of wisdom here, okay? Let's do some words of wisdom for my Tauruses. Okay, words of wisdom. Let's see. Nurture your passions. Yes, like I said, there will be a passionate time coming here. And I feel like you need to nurture it, what you really want. Okay, your heart's desire. You bring out the best in others. Okay, so this month, you know, things will be awesome. You'll be bringing the best in others out, okay? A friend's advice is invaluable. I keep on getting that for every sign, I feel like, but there's just something that people are going to have like epiphanies. There'll be things that will be revealed to them, okay? With the moon card, revelations, a lot of revelations happening here in June, okay? The mid-month or the mid-cycle of the year. So a friend's advice could be really invaluable, or you could be that person that could give somebody great advice. So look out for anything that, you know, people say to you. Watch out for certain quotes, songs, whatever. You will really hear something that will really spark your imagination this month. And your health is of the utmost importance. Yeah, pay attention to your health. Make sure you're taking your walks. Make sure you're eating healthier, trying to take care of your body, you know, stuff like that. Don't stress out too much with these type of energy. That's not good for your body. Try to breathe, ground yourself, okay? Grounding yourself with nature, okay, will really help you this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this made any sense. I'm sorry it was so long, but if you guys had it resonate, please click the like button, subscribe, comment down below, sound off, let me know what you thought, but please be polite towards me and the other people in the comment section, okay, even with different beliefs, and share this with another Taurus friend. Love you so much. I'll see you for your next reading, Taurus. Bye.